See, it's looking good. They're all attached, and this is the back of the instrument. Yeah, sorry about the stream cutting out. And here you go. I put this a bit lower because of my measurements. I hope I was not an idiot and it made sense, whatever I was talking about in the first video. Ugh. Hey, it's a bit low. Okay. Whoop. Okay, it's time to string things together. Literally, because we're going to string the strings onto the instrument. I am in fact here. Sorry if I dropped out anybody who was wondering. Yes, I am back. I think what happened is, and you learn every day, if you put your mouse close to the ukulele you're building and you're streaming it, there's a risk that you might press on it accidentally, maybe with the ukulele, and close the streaming platform, which is a bit of a bummer. So, how do you open this? Open plasticky. Yes. Okay, so these strings don't have names on them, but if you look close enough, you can see who's thick and who's more intelligent. No, who's the thickest and who's the thinnest. I guess I'll start with the C string, because that's pretty obvious. So what you want to do is string it in here. Let me show you with the professional accuracy. And so you want to string the C string. Remember, it's the second when you sort of start counting from the right side. Okay, so you take a bit of this, take a bit of that. Oh. Okay, put it in. Hey, camera's not doing the best job in the world. Put it in, take it back, go under and go in. And you know what? Go in the loop. There you go. You can go back in the loop a couple of times if you want, just to make it safer. Okay, so I double looped it, as you can see, and now I just need to string it around on that side. And luckily, I bought this thing, which is a bit of a saver. It's really great to have. Well, this thing, because it helps you turn the wheels. Hey, useful tips over here with, artists' comments. Oh no! Oh wait, just give me a second. Okay. That's what happens when you turn 40. I'm joking. That's what happens when you turn 60. They give you automatic blinds for some reason in the place you're renting. Go figure. Okay, C string. Do you know which one is the C string? It goes G, C, E, A. So that's what we're going to do. Wrap it around over here. And you can decide whatever side makes it turn. Turn it underneath to the left. Oh, you can't see anything. Okay. And then you're good to go. Let me show you what I just did. Oh. I put it in there, and then I wrapped the string around under and over and back again. And that's what's happening here. Uh-oh. Oh, somebody's got an apricot allergy. Well, that's a shame, because they can get really tasty. Do you have the allergy if you're eating jam? Or sort of food that's been preserved? Like in a preserve? Or is it all apricots all of the time? Or some apricots some of the time? That's the question. Oh boy. How do people... maybe they're more equipped. Maybe people have scissors and knives in their pockets. No, nobody hassles so much. Okay, I can do this. Okay, this is called a turny McFace turn. No, a turny turn McTurn. And what you want to do is just hold the string, pull on the string so it's nice and tied over there, and then just start turning, not in this direction, not in this direction, but in this direction. Yeah, in this direction. Whoop. So you pass under. Okay, passing under. Only fresh apricots. Well, that's a relief, Anne. Hey! Hey, this is exciting. First notes of this instrument. Hey, the intonation is quite good, because if you play the harmonic on 12, and you get the same note, it means you've done a good job. Oh, good. Oh, puis c'est très joli ce que tu as fait. Hein. C'est beau comme dessin. Magnifique. Okay, this is wonderful news. I'm all hyped up. This is great. Okay, but now we need to figure out who's the biggest string, who's the thinnest string. So, yeah, I can see this is the thinnest, and this is going to be the G string, and this is going to be the E string. It's pretty easy to do if you've got the stuff in front of you, but yeah, I'm not sure you can see on the camera who's who. Okay, G string, let's do this. Oh, apricot jam, actually, and I don't even think this is a little bit controversial. Best jam ever. Okay, E, second middle string, put it in, take it back, underneath, go over, get in the loop, get in there, and get in there a second time, and then pull on the little bit, and there you go. Your string is all good to go. And also you can cut the bit that's too long on the head side, but it's a bit like hair. It doesn't look bad on the ukulele to have that. Whoop, pass it under and over, the other side, under and over. It's trial and error, right? You're allowed to make mistakes. And some mistakes, maybe you'll get attached to your whole life. Like what I did when I was 14 and changed the string in the wrong direction, and it was coming out of the wrong side of this round thing, here instead of this side, instead of the ends. And actually I kept it like that because I loved it, and it became like my signature thing in my mind. I never told anybody, but apart from the luthier recently. Oh, merci. Oh, and if somebody needs one, you can come and pick it up here in Normandy, because you had to buy two for some reason. I think it's because people usually buy one, so they thought, here's a really cheap one, but you have to buy us two at the same time. Second one. Yeah, glad they didn't do that with cars, or that is what I tend to do with ukuleles. So. Getting chaotic over here, but let me put the two last strings, then we can finally get a listen as to what this ukulele really sounds like. Is it as beautiful sounding as it looks? I think, yeah, probably quite easily. Not because it's not pretty, it is beautiful, but because the intonation was on point. Because I measured the distance from nut to fret 12 and fret 12 to this bridge nut, and they have to be the same. So I think this is a winner. I'm feeling good, as Nina would say, the German, not that one, Nina Simone. All right. Whoop. Over and under. Imagine if I didn't have this little tool, though. Imagine if I didn't have the little black tool. Oh boy. I mean, I'm not saying this stream is long already, but imagine. Yeah, and Kaisalu's on good point. She's got lots of energy, yeah. She's been painting all day yesterday for 30 minutes. And by painting, I mean rubbing crayons, obviously, on this ukulele. But it looks really cool. I love how it really captures the childlike feeling and the childlike approach to when you first discover the instrument, first start playing on it. There's a bit of an inner child that goes, let me just strum this. Oh my God, a chord. Oh, this is fun. Really simple. Let's go. Let's sing a song. Who's got a G? That's a G. I hope, unless let me do a little 3-string number for you. So new strings will move around a lot, obviously. Yeah, good, interesting question, the varnishing, because I'm not a big varnish guy. But I know some people got very upset. One guy got a bit irate that I liked the ukulele without varnish recently. A bit of a cookie guy. I don't know. Yeah, I should varnish it. But I think that's what this does, because it's quite fat and gets absorbed by the wood. So... But I think it can definitely be a really nice part of the process if you want to varnish it yourself and take care of the ukulele. And what you build with a lot of care, I think it's going to sound better, but also you're going to appreciate so much more. I think there's been a study, people like their IKEA furniture best because they put it together also. I don't know if that's true. That sounds weird to me. Hey, 3 strings. Who needs a 4th? Me. I'm going to put it also in... to keep the colors. Do you think the crayon will rub away if I just leave it like that? That's a good point. I suppose if it gets old and stuff. I've painted one, the one I showed you already. I don't think that's going to move because that's acrylic paint. So that's really set for the long term, set for the long run. But maybe with pastel, it does feel like you are rubbing a bit on your fingers, even though the color doesn't come on. But we don't have a key for the key thing, key ring. Yeah, new key ring, no key. That's a pickle. Comment on va faire alors?
Oui. Comment on va faire?
On va essayer de trouver une clé.
Oui.
Ok. Mais attends, je termine, ok? J'essaye le ukulélé que tu as décoré. The artist is here. I'm just keeping her in the loop as to what's going on with her art, her priceless work of art. Sorry, my French and English are coming a bit together today. They're clashing. I think it's streaming with the heat and building a ukulele and navigating languages. Oops, that's a bit high. Now what I do here, it sounds a little bit muffled compared to some ukuleles that you would find at the same price range. But I did a shitty job with the gluing of these 2 parts because I used too much glue and there's a bit of space. So what you want to do is glue these 2 bits really well together. So that the sound can resonate and be tight and the resonance can happen throughout the wood. string is coming into unwelcome territory. There you have it. You've heard the first little bits of this beautiful crayon ukulele, which is the Tillman kit, the soprano Roseacre. It's 20 euros in Europe. So that's about 20 Swiss francs, and also about $20, and also about £20. So it's nice that the financial markets all decided to sort of level it up for their gain, but it's practical for maths. Yeah, cool. And let's do the big test to see if we are indeed happy. The harmonic and the actual note on 12. Ah, that's a bit high. That's a bit high. Yeah, C string is spot on. Hey, C and A string are good. G and E are a bit high. So what you can do, if you're a perfectionist, is actually undo the strings, which I'm not going to do now because I'm quite happy I've finished this. Undo the strings and take away a bit of plastic or bone, it's plastic in this case, so that this is a bit further back. Or you can actually take one of these and then sculpt it yourself. You can order online a ukulele bridge nut thing, and then it has to be the right width though, but you can sort of do it yourself, and so that way it'll be a bit longer here, bit longer here, same here, same. So, yeah, so you can vote for your favorite. And there's two of them now. They're quite different in look and style, and I'll see you very soon, maybe playing these a bit more. And what I do hope is that you share your ones on Instagram, Ukulele Road Trips, Ben_Ukulele Road Trips, or Ben's Uke Tutorials. I'm sure I can find that password again. So lovely to have your company, and I hope you have a great day. It's about time for a walk. So it's I should play the Colors collection with this. Needs a bit of tuning, of course. That's what happens with new strings. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side?